Well, hello and welcome back to Poshcats Camping. It's been a little while, hasn't it? We've had Christmas and Happy New Year to you all. It's 2026 now. I think it's about the 3rd today. So we've got over all the Christmas festivities. Christmas tree has been taken down and is ready to go back in the loft for another 11 months. Hope you had a lovely Christmas. We had a quiet one, very much around the family at home and at my daughter's house as well. Absolutely lovely spending time with family. And that's what we've done. We had a little trip out up to Yorkshire and enjoyed our Vlogmas with some friends on the way up and on the way back. And then we put the cameras away and everything away, and Cati, our new van, is sitting on the drive here. Now the other little bit of news is that we have been up to Simpsons of Great Yarmouth, our dealer. That's where we bought our van in October. So we've had Cati now for 2 months. I'm going to show you what the reason for going up to Simpsons. We had a warranty issue really that reared its head within the first couple of weeks of owning Cati. We had a very wet autumn, and through November we noticed there was an issue. We went to Simpsons before, they had a look, took some photographs, updated the software on the Fiat Ducato, and we came away waiting for that warranty fix and the parts to come through. Had a call just before Christmas, and on the 31st of November I went up to Yarmouth and I spoke to the team there, spent the day wandering around Yarmouth and having lunch and so on whilst they were doing the work. And the other little job we had done was the canopy, which you can probably see there. It's a Fiat, oh, I forgot the model number, I'll have a quick look for you. It's an F80, so it's a 4.5 metre canopy. Beautiful sunny morning, but don't be fooled, it's freezing out here. So it's the F80L, and it's also roof mounted. So although we could have the canopy fitted on the side of well, a lot of motorhomes have them fitted on the side, we wanted a roof mounted one because we are streamlined. We're a slimline van, a compact A-class, so we're only 2.17 metres wide, and we didn't want to, compromise the width in any way by having a canopy sticking out all the way down. Of course the mirrors do protrude, you can see them from here. The sun is very, very bright, but we're pleased with that. Haven't used it yet, of course. We only had it done last week, but as first opportunity we get, I'm going to roll that out and try our Isabella Buddy awning that we had with Smurf to see if that still fits. I think we're a little bit higher on the canopy mount, so we the drop that's required is a little bit more with Cati than it was with a panel van conversion. I have a funny feeling we're going to be okay. I'm going to put Cati on hookup. I haven't put her back on hookup since we got back from Yarmouth a few days ago. She's been sitting there. She's rather grubby because we had 1 hour and a half, 2 hour journey up to Yarmouth and then back again. So she's got a little bit grubby, but we are going out on Friday for 2 nights behind a pub. It's a regular Suffolk Centre of the Caravan and Motorhome Club rally that our friends Nick and Carol organise. It involves a couple of pub meals and lots of chat, discussion about what we'd been doing last year, what we're going to do next year with friends, and it's become a bit of a regular haunt. Tell you more about that in our next video perhaps. Let's get the electric hookup on. I'll show you what I have to do. It's a little bit different to the norm, so let's grab the hookup cable and I'll show you. So with the A-Class then, you don't have a cab as such, do you? Well, of course there is a cab, but it's all part of the motor caravan. we have the two garage doors, one either side here, and then on the front there's a nice locker here that my shadow's in the way. Nice locker here that conceals the electric hookup point. Incidentally, we did have the little indicator lamp repaired. That was filling up with water, but that's all right now. So that was the warranty fix, and then the canopy. Right, I'll just grab the electric cable and then we'll open up this little locker. Right, here's a external locker on the front. Now I've got my toilet chemicals in here. This is my hose for fresh water, my grey waste pipes in there as well. And then if I can get out of the shower, this sun is a bit awkward, isn't it? Lovely. In here there's a flap, if you can quite catch that with the sun. There's a flap there, and then the electric hookup point is here, just here, you see? So what I'm going to do is push the cable up through this little flap here, and then shut that down. There's a little slot in there that you can put the cable through and then lock the door behind it. So there you are, all plugged in. So all I need to do now is shut the door on it. Alright, let's go inside the van then. She's a little bit grubby on the outside, but she's squeaky clean on the inside. I know, because Sue went through very thoroughly and gave her a good clean when we came back from Yorkshire. So pretty cold. I'll get some heating on up here and then we'll do one or two little checks. Well, I found our first problem. We've got an alarm on the lithium batteries showing alarm 419, and I've just looked on the app and it's showing that the batteries are too cold to charge. So I'm going to try and get a bit of heat in the van. I'll show you where the batteries are. We've all drained down. This one here is flashing because we've got no water in the tank. We're all drained down, so literally winterized. All the taps are open and so on. None of the lights are on. Get some lights on. We're drawing power from the battery now, but I have got hookup on. It won't do anything to the lithium because the batteries are cold. So let's have a little look under the bench here where all the batteries are kept. Well, they're underneath this bench here, so I'll dismantle that now and show you. Well, as you can see in here, we've got the little doggy cupboard in here. There's a door on the front of this bench, as it were. But this is where the two batteries are kept. If you can see that under here, there's two little covers. And if I take those off and lay them on the floor in front here, you can see this is what we've had installed on Cati. This was an optional extra. So in this compartment here is two 100 ampere hour lithium batteries. Are both 80% charge at the moment, and the alarm symbols come up that they're too cold to charge. Now they have got heaters on board, and I'm assuming that even with those heaters running, they have switched out. But we're drawing power off them, and I've got the diesel heater running now. Already I can feel the heat coming out of there. So we'll keep an eye on that for now. We've got the power running. We'll get this door shut and get some warmth through this lovely motorhome. I think I might just open one of the blinds as well. We'll do a few more checks. Well, the heating is roaring away. Just looking on the app here, it comes with the battery, the lithium batteries. It's showing 13.24 volts at the moment, and it's showing we've got 122 hours left in the battery at its current state, if we use them just with a few lights on and the boiler going. Obviously if we start putting more load on, that time reduces. Just need to get a bit of heat in to clear this cell temperature alarm, and then we'll be well away. Well, I've had the heating on now for about half an hour. I've put all the seat back together again, and it's quite cosy in here now, up to pretty much 15 degrees in here now. It's been running for about half an hour. I've also got the underfloor heating on hookup, so that's running under my feet here. So it goes from the back of the cab through to the bedroom, and it's really nice on your feet when you come in out of the cold. Just show you the status up here. I can't remember what I've put this on. I've set that to 18, and this is the battery check. So we've got 13.2 amps, sorry, 13.2 volts, 1.5 amps being drawn, and 80% capacity, and that's across both batteries. So it's easy to check, and I'll leave the heating running just for a few more minutes, and then I'll go back indoors. I've just grabbed the cables for charging the Bluetti power banks. I've got two small power banks that I'm going to take with us next weekend, so I'll get them in. They're already indoors in the warm, so I'll get them charged up to full before we leave, and I'll put them in the garage as backup. Don't think we'll need them, but you never know. Maybe someone else will need them. We tend to lend them out more than we use them ourselves, to be honest, with people running out of power. Well, good morning. We've been waiting for a parcel, and we're ready to go to our pub stopover. It's a rally with the centre, I think I might have said it already, and we've got the van ready. We're all cosied up and warm. Had the heating on for, well, overnight on very low, and then this morning for a little while we were loading last minute things. I think we're just about ready, aren't we, Sue?
Yeah.
She's in the back there putting the dogs in the crate.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty damp morning. We've had this storm thing.
Goretti.
Was it Goretti?
Goretti.
Oh, well, I ain't going to say a lot about it because I'm a bit confused really. It seems that the Isles of Scilly have had it, and a few other places, but no evidence of it here.
Well, that's windy and wet.
Windy?
Yeah, it's quite windy, isn't it?
Is it?
But no different to a normal
It's not windy at all.
stormy day, is it?
We'll see, but we're going to take a chance. I think some people have already cancelled the weekend, but yeah,
3 people, weren't there?
Is there 3 now?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, we're hardy campers, and if we get snowed in, like we have done before, you just knuckle down, don't you? Just hunker down, and we've got enough food to last us an extra day or two.
Well, we're at a pub.
And we're at a pub, so yeah. Alright then, let's go, shall we?
Yeah.
Well, the rally ended a little bit abruptly, Sue, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Poor
And
little Sophie.
we had, well, you noticed it first of all, didn't you, with her not really being very responsive.
She was laying on one side with her head to one side, weren't she?
Yeah.
Then we tried to get her to stand. She couldn't stand, could she?
That's right. That's right. And her head kept twisting as if she was having a stroke. And I said to Sue, you know, do you think she's having a stroke? And she got no strength at all in her limbs, had she?
No, she didn't seem to be moving them very well either,
No,
did she?
No. So we had to leave the rally fairly quickly in the morning, and whilst we were driving back to Ipswich, Sue made a telephone call to our own vet practice. Because it was Sunday morning, we went through to the out of hours service, and you got
to find the vets.
You got a 12:30 appointment, and then we had to find the vets. Yeah, because it wasn't a normal practice. But
that was fun.
Fortunately, we found them, and we thought, as I say, that she'd got a neurological problem. So did the vet, and because of her history of having her eye removed 3 years ago, we were very concerned that perhaps she got another tumour. But he said what we do is treat her for an inner ear infection, which is like a doggy labyrinthitis, really, isn't it? So
Yeah.
she was vomiting, and she was appeared to be very disorientated. So
But as the day progressed, she gradually got better. And
she did
better.
gather a bit of strength, and
she still couldn't stand properly.
no, but she'd been given an sickness
Antibiotic as well.
and an antibiotic injection, and then a course of antibiotics for another 6 days. So that's a week, isn't it?
It's a nightmare to get tablets in, but we crush these, don't we?
Yeah, we crush them and put them in her food.
All right,
so we're on, what is it, day 4 now? Thursday.
Monday she started, yeah, day 4.
And so we're seeing real improvements each day, and she even jumped on the chair today, didn't she?
Yeah, she got up and down the stairs.
And she's gone up and down the stairs, which she's not supposed to do, but she's got a waggy tail.
She can stand and eat on her own. I was helping her on Sunday, but she can do that herself now.
Yeah.
Get a drink, don't she?
Yeah, so she's doing really well, and we think that the antibiotics now are taking care of some sort of infection. We don't really know quite what was going on, but if we are concerned, we'll just take her straight back to the vet. So the emergency's over, thank goodness.
Hopefully, yeah. Got her for a bit longer.
Yeah, we really thought we were going to have to make a difficult decision last weekend, but they're like children, aren't they? They bounce back. Well, that
quite chunky as well, because she pinches food as well if she can.
She's a bit of a foodie now, isn't she? Yeah. So we'll end the video with that good news. Thank you very much for watching, and that is the first video or vlog or catch up for 2026. So
we've got some few bits and pieces for the motorhome, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got a few odds and ends. Yeah.
So they can get in and out
yeah,
easier.
we've bought a little doggy ramp. I'll show you that and some of those things in the next video.
And the box for the shoes was my idea.
Yeah, yeah. So lots of things to tell you about in the next video. That will be next Sunday. So take care until then, and have a good week. And we'll give you another update in a week's time.
And we've got the girlies coming around tonight for the night, haven't we?
We have. So we've been busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been busy. See you then.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.